Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the Skyblock series. So, this is episode 5 already, so yeah, we are racing through these episodes at the moment, I feel like. And yeah, we have a lot of things to do in today's episode. So, if you have missed the last episode, we have built that contraction right down there. You can see a little box, and that's basically right now our mob farm. Now I have gone through, in between episodes I've gone through some designs and I've read some comments, and I want to quickly say thank you and a quick shout out to MaxWiz71 and Ormani X11, because yeah, they left some really useful comments behind on some of the earlier episodes. So yeah, really thank you for that. I've taken a lot of information from those comments into consideration, and we are definitely going to use some of that as well. So yeah, that's absolutely great. As I said, thank you so much for that. Of course, if you want to shout out as well and you know something I might not know about in the Skyblock world, definitely just leave a comment down in the comment section, and yeah, I will read through all of them. But I have come to the conclusion, if we were to go down all the way to our mob farm, that this thing is quite slow. Or, no, it's not slow, but just impractical. So yeah, we can go in here. Might be a little loud in here, but yeah. You can see we have a lot of mobs in here, so that's great. A lot of mobs are spawning, actually. But the bad part about it is that they take a really long time to kill. And that's of course just not really good. So yeah, I've gone into a creative world and I've used came up with some of my own designs, because I felt like it was fun to still have an own design, but it is based on some well-known mechanics. So we are definitely gonna work on that in this episode. I really want to actually make a fully working mob farm that's actually super efficient in this episode, but I also did promise in the last one that we are gonna make ourselves a nether portal in this episode. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna cut out this, there we go, and I'm gonna place down the nether portal shape right here. So 1, 2, 3, boom, we have exactly enough, so I need to not mess this up, of course. And there we go. And I'm gonna place a wood block right here, because there's lava right next to it, and I hope this should be able to ignite it. And yeah, that might take a little while, but if, let's say, in like 50 minutes I go back and this is still not lightened, we will know that that doesn't work. But yeah, hopefully it will work like that. I'm not 100% certain though, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Let's mine a little more cobblestone, so we can expand all the way around to that point, because yeah, in case you haven't realized, we of course don't really have any sort of way to get flint and steel right now, and that's why I had to use the lava to try and ignite it, because hopefully the lava will burn this block of wood, and because it will put it into fire, that would mean that it will actually yeah, light up the portal. So yeah, hopefully that will work, and if not, as I said, I will just have to try a little something different, I guess. But yeah, I think this should work eventually. But yeah, there we go. And in the meantime, what we will do is start working on that new and improved mob farm. Now, I'm really happy to see that these trees are growing quite a lot. That's absolutely great, because we are gonna need a huge amount of blocks for this design I made. So what we're gonna do right now, let's see, we are gonna go all the way down to Y39. Minus 39 actually, and we are gonna start making a platform from that point forth. So a little lower, and almost there. Let's see, and that should be it, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this is the height where the mobs will spawn at. Oh wow, look at how many slimes there are. But yeah, this is the height the mobs will spawn at. And And then they will fall down all the way to the bottom of the world, taking so much damage that they will only be one hit with a stone sword. So yeah, that's great. That's of course really something we want, because that makes killing them a whole lot easier. Now what we are gonna have to do is I'm gonna make, let's see, I think I'm gonna let them drop down in this corner right here, I think. Let's expand a little further. There we go. And I think I'm gonna make them drop down in this corner right here. So we will have 2x2 area, something like that. Let's make ourselves a new crafting table. There we go. And we will need some spruce trapdoors. There we go. And boom, bam, and let's see. And boom. Bam. Alright. Oh, misplaced that bad boy. There we go. Need to be quite careful here, of course. We don't want to fall into the void right now. But yeah, there we go. So this is the spot where all the mobs will fall down in. So right here. They will all fall all the way down into our killing chamber right here. So that's great. There we go. That's that area done, and now I need to actually make that killing chamber down here. So let's go down, be real careful here, and I will have to kind of eyeball it to perfection here in order to get the right spot. But I think it was somewhere around here, and then this looks to be underneath it. So let's see, not slime falling down. This looks quite exactly underneath it, but I'm of course not 100% certain. So let's go up. Let's go out here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some different items, and I'm gonna drop one here, drop one here, drop one here, and drop one here. There we go. And what we should see is that on each of the 4 blocks I placed down there, we should see all of those items, and then I think they are on the right spot. And yeah, that appears to be exactly good. Okay, nice. That's great. I actually managed to eyeball that. That's quite nice. So no need to measure or anything. Alright, so it's these 4 blocks right here. So this will be our killing chamber. So the pillars will go right here. Yep. Okay. Now, of course, you might not know what I'm building right now. As I said, I did design it myself. But this might all be a little random, I guess. But you will just see what's going on, I guess, eventually. But yeah, this right here will be the killing chamber. So that's quite easy to understand, I would assume. And let's make the crafting table in the floor right here, because that's pretty cool. And we will need a little more trapdoors. There we go. And yes, okay, there we go. And actually we need 4 more. So just like that. There we go. And yeah, why I am making the killing chamber like this is because then first of all, I will make certain that the mobs will not be able to explode me. So yeah, right now you can see we got all of this going on, and the mobs will, let's see, one higher, I believe, basically fall down onto these blocks right here, taking a whole lot of fall damage, and then I can kill them from these blocks right here. But we of course need to keep in mind that there are creepers and there are baby zombies, which are a little different all in all. Because yeah, baby zombies are a little small, and creepers are also able to explode, so they're also dangerous. So that's why, actually I need to move it up a little bit. That's why this whole this whole platform is a little weird, I guess. And we also don't have hoppers, so yeah. So right now it's a little too high for, or too low of a space for baby zombies to get through this. So they cannot escape, and the creepers cannot see me and explode from this distance. So if I were to stand right here, they would see me and they will explode, but now they cannot. And I need to move up these slabs now that I think about it. So there we go. And since some of the items will drop all the way down in that corner there, I can go underneath this and then jump up like that. And then I will collect all of the items that are on top of it. Just like that. So that is the whole system, or the killing chamber actually already done. Now I'm gonna quickly go up all the way to the top of the world. And I'm gonna sleep in my little bed real quick. And whilst we are swimming up the waterfall, I guess I will drink some water. There we go. And let's see. Just hit my head. There we go. Alright, the portal's still not lit up. I feel like either, you know, we're too far away for fire ticks to happen, because that could also be the case, or that design that I made was not good enough. Which wouldn't be too great. Let's see. Maybe it needs to be flowing lava now that I think about it. So what we are gonna do... Oh, I don't have that much cobblestone. What we will do first is collect some more cobblestone. So there we go. Get a nice amount of blocks. Now yeah, I'm absolutely making the whole mob farm completely out of wood, because that's just so much easier to collect that amount of blocks off, that huge amount of blocks off. So yeah, that's why we are making all of it out of wood, not out of cobblestone. And also I kind of like the way spruce actually looks. I feel like it looks pretty good. Of course, if it's just a box, it will not look good yet. But in the future we can start decorating it a little bit more, I guess. But for now we just want it to work. And let's see, if we were to maybe make lava flow like this and then have a spruce block right there. Something like that. Maybe it will now catch on fire, hopefully. And I guess we will just leave this like that. I don't think anything bad will happen, even if these blocks were to burn down, because the lava cannot really go anywhere. Let's expand this a little further. There we go. Don't think the lava should be able to get off of here. Okay, there we go. Ooh, need to be careful here. I just almost fell off. That wouldn't have been too great. Okay, there we go. And you know what we are gonna do? Just in case you need to be close for the fire ticks to happen, we will actually collect some of these spruce trees that have grown again. Because why not? We will need the wood anyway. So there we go. But yeah, this design I'm gonna quickly explain now that I'm gonna be making. Since we don't have water, we need to be a little bit different with this design. So what I made once again was inspired by the comment from MaxWiz71. They said that mobs like to pathfind towards big chunks of blocks, and yeah, I did already know that, but I kind of forgot about it because it's such a weird mechanic and also not really used that much in farms. The only farm I actually even know of that it uses is Blaze farms, and yeah, Blaze Rods farms with the what's it called? We do have fire. Oh, the block just straight up burned down. Okay, that doesn't work. But we did have fire, so I'm gonna leave it for right now like that, and hope we just get a little luckier with the next fire tick. As I said, it's a really obscure game mechanic, but mobs like to pathfind towards big chunks of blocks if there's no other big chunks of blocks near them. And what that basically means, when we have the trapdoors in the corner, like we just made, the mobs will think that that's still a floor, and they will like to go into that corner since there's a lot of blocks behind that corner. Don't ask me why they want to do that, it's just the way Minecraft works for some reason. Okay, let's slap these up again, there we go. But yeah, that's basically what we are gonna abuse in this design. Because we don't have any water, so yeah, we can't really make the ultra efficient farms yet. So instead of that, we will have to make a mob farm using that mechanic. And I tested it in a little creative world I made. As I said before, I made a little creative world to test it, and it was incredibly efficient. This is still... Okay, let's try it one more time like that and just hope for the best, I guess. Hope that it will spread, and I guess I will make it like this as well. Yeah, Hopefully it will. But yeah, it was incredibly fast. Actually, yeah, I was kind of shocked by how fast the mobs would just fall into a big hole because they think they for some reason like big chunks of blocks. Yeah, that was really quite funny as well to see. But yeah, that's of course just absolutely amazing. So that's the farm we are gonna make instead of the farm we have right now, because right now the farm we made in the last episode, it's not that great. I'm gonna be honest here, it's not that great, but I am still happy that I made it, because for the farm that I'm gonna make right now, I actually don't want any spiders to spawn, even though, yeah, spider string of course is quite useful. The whole thing with it is that the spiders, they don't go too well with falling into a hole, since they can climb up again and all that kind of stuff. They just kind of sit at the top of the chamber, and they will gradually fill up the mob cap. So I decided I will make this design in a way that doesn't allow spiders to spawn, but for that I want to use carpet, and for that I need wool, and for that I will need string. And so the mob farm that we have made before in the last episode will actually still turn out to yeah, be good, because we still need it at least for something. So in the end it was all fine, and yeah, no time was really wasted, so that's good. Of course that would have been quite unfortunate. Ooh, look at that, we got a nether portal, okay, that's exciting. Let's mine the whole tree down, there we go. And yeah, our little trick with the fire seems to have worked. So yeah, oh yeah, and of course Pixel Reset has been asking me for another bunk, but since this is the Skyblock series and it's a little different, yeah, bunk will have to be a little different as well. So for now, one of these llamas will be called Bunk. So yeah, we have one of these llamas and they are called Bunk. And the other one is nameless for now, so yeah, if you have any ideas for a name, you can of course leave them down in the comment section, and I will pick one that I really like, I guess. But yeah, let's see. I don't have any name tags as of right now. We should be able to get those in the future though, but okay, need to be careful here not to destroy my lava, there we go. But yeah, once we get name tags, we will start naming the llamas with actual name tags. But yeah, what we are gonna do right now, since I did promise it in the last episode that we would be going to the Nether in this one, we are gonna go right now. So yeah, hopefully, ooh, the terrifying Nether, okay. Start building the portal to the Nether, okay. I just got that advancement as I stepped in, that's cool. And here we are, the Nether, okay. Ooh, alright, it is really quite foggy in here, if you cannot tell. I think there's 2 extra islands here, yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, we got end portal frames, alright, so I guess we are able to actually what's it called? Go to the end. So that's cool. And we also have soil and ice, which should be usable for making the I forgot what it was called, but you can make something out of it. That's what I remember. And you can make something with the cobblestone generator, but the nether kind, basalt. That's it. And we got the smithing templates for the netherite upgrade. Okay, that's cool. I think we should probably just use some of our wood to go to the next islands, because why not? Now for the red one, I'm not gonna be speed bridging. I'm sorry. But maybe for the blue one, we will go back to the overworld, and we will speed bridge to that one, but without all the items in our inventory, because it has been a while since we did some speed bridging in the series. So yeah. Guess that is fair to do. But yeah, let's see, we're almost at this little island. Now of course, building with wood in the nether is never really the best idea, but I think we will be fine. This is not a normal nether. Okay, here we are. Oh, I really like the texture of this wood. And let's see, oh, we get a diamond. Alright. That's pretty cool, we got a diamond. I don't know what we can do with 1 diamond, but I'm gonna assume there's maybe another diamond in the other chest or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty cool, and I love the texture of that wood kind, and also of the blue one. So we are gonna be doing a lot of building with those woods in the future. So let's make another chest. Actually 2 of them, there we go. Just for, oh yeah, and we also had nether wart and red mushroom. I guess I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, we're gonna plump all of our items in this little chest we got here. There we go. And I'm gonna take 1 stack of wood with me. Because I'm quite daring, and I do believe I will absolutely make it to that island, no sweat. So yeah. Just gonna take a sip of water. And are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. We are gonna speed bridge all the way to that island. Okay, okay, this is going quite good. Now, of course, yet again, if we do manage to completely make it, I will need a like from you, because yeah, that's the deal with these speed bridges. If I manage to make it all the way to an island, I do deserve a little like, and I believe we're almost there. This is not the most perfect speed bridge I've ever done, but yeah, my heart was racing a little bit there. Look at that, we made it, and we got another diamond. Okay, and another mushroom. That scared me. Okay, let's go back real quick. And yeah, we have the nether reached the nether islets. Okay, cool. So we have 2 diamonds. Let's put them really quick in here, and I believe I will also get an advancement for going to the back of this island or something, because yeah, I didn't get that advancement last time. So maybe if we go around here? No? Okay, maybe not. Maybe if I mine this wood? Okay, no. Cool. Whatever, I guess. But yeah. I got a little distracted there, but yeah, you absolutely now have to yeah, leave a big old like on this video, since you know I did just speed bridge all the way to that island. That's actually a first, speed bridging all the way in one go. So yeah, I do believe I deserve a massive like for that. So yeah, go down there, leave a little like, and then we're all even, I guess. But yeah, that's cool. So now we have all of that unlocked. Now of course with the nether also comes making gold farms, which will eventually allow us to get infinite amount of wood or dirt. So that's also quite interesting, definitely a future project. But I believe it will be smart to first actually get a mob farm going again, so that we finally can get our bucket back. Because yeah, that's of course quite unfortunate that we lost that. So that is kind of my top priority, to get the bucket back. So yeah, let's see. Let's go all the way down. All the way down. And I guess you will just have to let me know a little bit in the comment section what all of those things from the nether are actually going to be useful for. I do understand that nether wart and what was it called? The mushrooms are gonna have some use for some farms and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, still, I'm, as I said a couple of times in the last couple of episodes as well, I am kind of a noob at Skyblock, or at least vanilla Skyblock, or this version of Skyblock. So yeah, I do need some help, and I do absolutely appreciate it if you leave a little comment down in the comment section, telling me about all the good stuff in the Skyblock. And yeah, as I said in the beginning of the video, I will of course give you a little shout out as well, if it was actually really useful. So yeah, then I guess it's kind of worth it in some way. But yeah, the reason I didn't shout them out before was because some of the, or actually the last couple of episodes were kind of recorded short together, so some of the episodes were not out yet before I recorded the next one, and that's why yeah, I didn't even read those comments yet before some of the previous videos were recorded. So that's kind of why, and that's also why I made yeah, this monstrosity we got going on right there. So yeah, that's kind of why, in case you were wondering. Now in the future, I'm not gonna pre-record these videos, Skyblock videos, as much. Just because the comments are actually so helpful that I want to read them before I record the next episode. So yeah, that is basically the development behind the scenes, I guess, in case you are interested in that stuff. But yeah, let's see. We are gonna be... So this is where the big chunk of blocks is gonna be going. Right here. So the mobs will wander into this direction. And let's see that. And this is where the mobs will spawn, in this area right here. And they will all just kind of wander into that corner, as I said before. Now, what we will need to do is actually collect quite a large amount of string still. Since we are going to be needing it for the carpets. Now I do realize there's other ways to do it, like fences probably, to prevent the mobs or spiders from spawning. Let's be careful here. Oh god, they're fighting again. Okay, well, now you can see why I want a new mob farm. They just blew up again. Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, now you can... Oh. Okay, that was dangerous. That was really dangerous. Alright, let's kill the big guy. Now you can really see why this thing just has to go, I guess. Because yeah, there's no way we can go further along with this. So yeah, right. I actually find it a little too dangerous right now to even try and collect string, if I'm being honest. So I think we might just have to accept using fences. Or is there any other way we can... Oh, we can maybe use buttons, but I don't know if that actually fully prevents it. Oh, that's a little tricky. You know what we can do? We can do a little behind the scenes working right now. So we are gonna leave this world and we are gonna go to the new world. And yeah, I guess we will add a little bit of time into the episode by doing this. But yeah, here we go. And I'm gonna replace the carpets with buttons. So yeah, here you can see my test world. Let's see, let's add it to peaceful. So here you can see my little test I made for this episode. And just because I didn't realize how much carpets I was gonna need and how hard it was actually gonna be to collect all of these, I'm gonna quickly do a second test. But instead of carpets, we are gonna be using buttons and see if spiders still won't spawn. So yeah, right now I just set it back to hard mode. Time set day, there we go. And we should in a couple of seconds see quite a large amount of mobs start to fall down here. So yeah, there you can see there's already zombie, skeleton, and soon they will pile up actually quite quickly. But yeah, seeing as they are already falling down, we can see if there's mobs in here, and there's a spider. Okay, so the buttons do not prevent the spawning of spiders, so that's a flop. What we can do, let's see, let's put it back to peaceful real quick. Now we can test it out with fence gates like this as well, which will actually also mean that we will have to place some blocks below it, I guess, as well, but that's not too big of an issue. Unless we should probably, actually, maybe we can place them like that. But I believe they will still be able to spawn. Same with the buttons. If they're like that, they will still actually spawn. Because spiders are a little weird. So yeah, let's just quickly get out of the way. Yeah, come on. There you go. Okay, so the bats are quite annoying. But fortunately, we shouldn't really have to deal with them on the Skyblock world. Because the farm will actually be working, or the bats won't be able to spawn until the farm is actually already completely done, so they will not be getting in the way of our building. So that's nice. But yeah, let's cover all of these up. And second part of the test. Oh, almost fell into the void. Let's put it back to hard. and wait until some mobs fall down, and if they still have some spiders up there, then we have quite a problem, I think. Yeah, because I don't actually know how many other blocks there are that we could be using to prevent spider spawning. But yeah, okay, so we already have some falling down. Okay, this is a good sign. So we don't have any... Oh, no, we have spiders. Oh, that's not good, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, Oh, I don't really know what to do. Maybe trapdoors would work. Oh, I think trapdoors would actually work now that I think about it. Or slabs even, slabs. Oh, get out of the way. Okay, so we place that there. Slab, slab. Okay, this is my last hope here. Because yeah, when I used the carpets before in this testing world, there were no spiders spawning, absolutely none. So that did work, but as you saw, the buttons and the fences don't work. So there's some blocks that do prevent it from spawning and some that don't for some reason. I don't really know the exact reason for that. I think it has something to do with the spiders having a really weird hitbox in which they can spawn. And yeah, they're kind of a little bit weird with that. But yeah, we got a zombie. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I am very certain the slabs will actually work. Because that would just make the most amount of sense. So that's good. Let's go back into this world. It takes always a little while before it does that, but yeah, there we go. And there we are back in our little world. Okay, issue has been fixed, and we can now actually start working on the entirety of the farm. So yeah, good, 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 good. Let's see. What I need to keep in mind with the spawning platforms we have going on here is basically we don't want a 3x3 area to exist. So for example, these trapdoors will actually count towards that as well. So we might use some carpets for just these two blocks, since otherwise the mobs will have a really hard time to get into this area. But then we have one here, and then one here as well, I believe, and then 1, 2 like this. Okay, and then we will start having a little grid, just like we had in the creative world. But yeah, let's see, let's make some more blocks. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get at least some more string. Oh, 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 oh no, oh no. Oh no, that's not good. I think we just lost a lot of items to the void. That's not good. I was eating, so I was walking slow. I think we almost lost everything to the void. Oh, I was eating, so I was walking slower. And yeah, that made me not get into the water as easily. Ooh, that's not nice. I don't think we had any really valuable items on us except for yeah, all of our tools. But those are easy to get back, and a whole lot of wood blocks. Okay, that set us back quite a bit, I guess. Now the good news is that there's actually quite a lot of string in here. So I'm gonna... Oh, hello. I don't have an axe anymore. Let's try and get the creeper into the void. Come here, little buddy. Come, 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 come. Come, come, come. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, he's almost in the void. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's not good. Okay, what to do, what to do. Let's see, alright. We're gonna spleef him. Let's actually make another axe just out of wood, because this is ridiculous. There we go. There we go. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Bye-bye. Oh, well, that didn't work. Okay, no, don't blow up. Come here. Come here. And bye-bye. Alright, nice. Yeah, we got a lot of issues in this episode. Sorry, but it happens, I guess. That's of course the downside of not cutting or editing these videos. But that's also kind of the fun part, right? Alright, let's get you in there. I will probably end up making this video a little longer than the normal ones, because otherwise, yeah, we won't be making nearly enough progress. But yeah, there we go. Kill this guy, there we go. Right, so we got some string, and actually we got another wool block, and I believe we already had another wool block, jeez, wool block upstairs as well, which should mean we can make, I think it's 3 carpets per 2 wool, I hope. And that would actually be exactly enough. So at least something is going right in this episode. I'm gonna throw out the axe because I'm not gonna need that anymore. But yeah, that would be quite sweet if we can actually get the 3 carpets going. Oh, come on, go up. There we go. But yeah, all right. Not that everything can always go perfectly, I guess. But yeah, we did have another wool and yes, 3 carpets, nice. Okay, let's mine a little bit of cobblestone so we can get all of our tools back real quick. And then we will just have to start over a little bit, I guess, and collect some more blocks again, and all that kind of stuff. Luckily, we didn't lose our berries. And our pickaxe, so that's quite nice. And also, we didn't have an extremely high amount of blocks with us, but still a painful amount to lose, I would say. So, yeah. But it happens, it happens. A good thing to remember, don't eat while you're falling down, I guess. Because then you might just die. And that's not great. So, yeah. It has been noted for next time. And there we go. And let's see, collect all of our little berries. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, this one grew back instantly. Sweet. Literally, of course, because it's sweet berries. Little joke right there. But yeah, let's cut down these trees yet again, and then we can actually start progressing on our mob farm. After all the time, oof, we wasted some time with some of the things we did in this episode, but in the end, we are still gonna get there. I really want to make this mob farm work in this episode. So yeah, we are just gonna grind away. We still have quite a bit of time left. And yeah, as I said, I'm probably gonna make this episode a little longer because we had the creative thing going on and all that stuff. And I don't think people will mind that much, right? A little chunky episode won't hurt. As long as it is all within sort of the rules, I guess. Yeah, in case you didn't know, we have some rules in this series. And they are all down in the description. But the main thing is that these videos are basically just not edited at all. And also nothing really has been added or cut down or anything like that. So it's, yeah, just me playing some Minecraft, you know. And in this case, playing some Skyblock. And yeah, that's just it. So yeah. There we go. Let's take a little nappy. Well, drink a little bit. There we go. And let's cut down this tree as well. And then we will have actually quite a high amount of blocks yet again. So that's really quite sweet. I love these spruce trees. I already said it in the last episode, and I'm just gonna say it again, and we'll probably say it multiple times in the future as well. Because I really do love these spruce trees. They're just so great, so easy to cut down, so satisfying. Give a huge amount of blocks and also always return with a whole lot of saplings. So yeah, they're just the best. Absolutely the best. And spruce actually doesn't look bad at all either. They're probably one of the better wood types. If you were to ask me, it's just, yeah, really warm and dark, you know. So yeah, that's really quite nice. A lot better than birch. Or, oh, I like oak as well, but I feel like it's still better than oak in most ways. So yeah, I love spruce. Dark oak is a little better in my opinion, but it's an absolute nightmare to gather a large amount of them, especially in this Skyblock world, since yeah, saplings don't always drop in pairs of 4 back, so that's just not great, but whatever, I guess. Right. Ooh, this was a big chunky tree, my goodness. It went high up. Now I haven't seen any passive mobs farm spawn yet. Okay, wow, it actually broke our pickaxe. That's how big this tree is. Or our axe, sorry. But yeah, let's make a new one real quick. There we go. And continue mining it down. There we go. We just made a new axe, by the way, since we lost our old one, and just these two trees already broke that guy. So that's insane. But yeah, as I said, I haven't seen any passive mob spawn at all. Ooh, we just lost some. But yeah, at all on that little platform we made right there. So that's cool, I guess. But we should eventually see some of them spawn, I think. Or at least when we get infinite dirt, then we should definitely start getting big platforms, meaning we get big amounts of mobs. Or at least more than 0. But yeah, maybe I keep on thinking maybe they're not in render distance, you know, since yeah, some mobs have a lower render distance or something. But yeah, you can see there's just nothing spawning. But okay, cool. All right. Now we have a huge amount of blocks again, so it is time for us to yet again go and expand the mob farm. Or make the mob farm to begin with, I guess. But yeah, go down. I'm gonna be real careful this time. And boop. Alright. And last thing, we will just swim a little bit, and there we go. Alright. Whew. Took a little while, but here we are. Okay, so these ones will have carpets, just like that. And then we will turn all of this into blocks. And let's see, how big are we gonna start this farm off with? So we can always expand it in the future, but I do think that making it not too big will actually be better. But yeah, let's see. We do of course want a nice start of a farm. So let's see. I think I'm gonna go 5 or 8 of these. Let's start with 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, slab, 1, 2, slab, 1, 2, slab, and then we have 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, and then we are actually already underneath our normal island, so mob spawning will already be probably slower right here as well. So this is definitely the maximum, look at all the slimes, maximum range. And I think this actually is quite big. So we are probably gonna do that in each direction. So this is 1, 1, 2, slab, 1, 2, slab, 1, 2, slab, 1, 2, slab, and I believe that is it, right? 1, 2, slab, 1, 2, slab, 1, 2, slab. And oh, that's 2 slabs. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, nice. Okay. Let's make all of this. There we go. And then it will just be a little square we got going on here. So it will be another box. But this time it will be an actual functional box. Unlike what we have going on down there. Oh, never again. Never again. Absolute horror. We are gonna blow that thing to smithereens. Maybe not, because we will need sand for that, and I don't know how renewable sand is. So yeah, we probably cannot afford to make TNT, unfortunately. But still, we are gonna destroy that thing completely. Just completely. It has to be gone. Because yeah, I am not happy anymore. I was happy in the beginning of the episode, or earlier on. I was like, yeah, well, you know, at least we still got some string, so we got some use out of it. And now I'm just like, no, never again. That was an idiotic thing to build. Yeah, no. I just feel dumb for having built that thing. So yeah. No. Alright. The slimes are really cool that they are spawning that many. I'm gonna assume that this is not gonna be a slime chunk as well. And if it is, actually those blocks that will prevent the spiders from spawning should also prevent big slimes from spawning. And actually we are gonna make a small roof, so they shouldn't spawn at all anyway. And then even if slimes were to spawn in here, they will just drop down in the hole as well, I believe. I don't think that would be a problem. I'm gonna hope not. Maybe should have tested that as well, but yeah, I'm just gonna assume and pray that it works out. But yeah, let's see. We are making quite a big dent on this platform already, so that's quite nice. This is actually a big platform we made here, a little bigger than I expected, but that's fine. I guess if it is this big, it should be quite efficient as well. And of course, the bigger this farm gets doesn't mean the more efficient it gets. There will absolutely be a limit to how efficient this farm is gonna be. But I'm gonna hope... Oh, we just ran out. Okay. Oh, no, we have another stack. There we go. But I'm gonna hope that this platform isn't actually too big. Because yeah, we of course still want the mobs to walk into that direction. So pathfind towards this. But if it does end up being too big, we can always just make it smaller again. I mean, yeah, we will eventually find it out by realizing that the mobs are starting to spawn really quite slow, and then we will be like, oh, okay, I guess some of the mobs don't pathfind towards it, and then we can just make it a little smaller, and that would be that issue fixed. So I'm not worried about that at all. The only thing I'm worried about is that we don't have that much blocks left, and we still need a lot more to finish it all off. But yeah, it will be fine. It will be fine. Here we go. Make it all spider-proof. There we go. And the next part would be to make the walls. So that's what I'm doing right now. There we go. And yeah, this roof will actually be only 2 blocks above the normal blocks, meaning that we only get creepers, skeletons, witches, zombies, and that's it, I think. At least no endermen and stuff like that. So 3 blocks, nah. I don't actually want endermen to spawn in this area, even though we will eventually need them, I guess. I feel like endermen are a bit weird, and I don't trust them. Basically, they can teleport whenever they want, and if they were to teleport into annoying places on the island, I would not appreciate that at all. So yeah. Now we have a little issue here with the water. I guess what we can do is go up a little bit and make something like this. And then we should have a little roof. And I will actually... Oh no, that's not good. Oh no. I just messed it up, okay. Let's go like this. There we go. Now that's already a bit smaller. And then we go around like that. And like that. And we just cage in the water like that. There we go. And now we should see that there's no water going down here anymore, which allows us to finish off this roof, and then we will let the water flow again. So I'm gonna make the corner of this roof already completely finished. So yeah, the water can actually do its thing. And I'm gonna use slabs as a roof so that it is instantly spawn proofed. So there we go. And I'm also gonna use it for the tops of the wall. There we go, there we go. Make it a little big so the water doesn't actually get in, because that's gonna be annoying. A little bit bigger, there we go. And we might already have some mobs spawning on this platform in a second, because it's becoming nighttime. But that's okay. They will actually not go into the killing chamber just yet, but yeah. Let's see, let's put out this one, there we go. And then mine out, oh, this is slow. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to drown again. So let's be a little careful here. Oh, I just made the water fall a lot bigger by doing that. Okay, whatever. I don't really care all that much about how ridiculous the water is, because once this mob farm is going, we will finally be able to get our bucket back, which will allow us to yeah, pick up the water again and make this waterfall exactly the way we want it to be, and not be this. So yeah, that's good. Oh, we got some mobs spawning down there, but it's fine. I'm just gonna take a little sleep up in my bed. And then they might actually already despawn because of how far away we are. But yeah, okay. So the time officially is now up actually for this episode. So it's been 50 minutes already. But I'm just gonna go for another 10. So yeah, I guess that's it. So we will have a little extra chunky episode, I guess. I already explained that before, but yeah, there we go. And the Minecraft music also just started playing again, so I feel like we can definitely not end right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut down this entirety of this tree, and then I'm gonna try and finish off most of the mob farm with those blocks, and I guess we will see how far we get, and then at least in the next episode, in the beginning, we can 100% this farm. Because I don't think we will be completely able to do that just yet in this one, unfortunately. But yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's go all the way up. This is a chunky, big, old, high tree as well again. Look at how tall it is. It's crazy. We are not even at the leaf spot yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, we should definitely be good with the blocks we get from this one. I at least hope we don't run out again for a little while with these. Because yeah, this is an insanely big tree. I think we are gonna break our axe on this one actually again. That's how big it is. But yeah, that's fine. We can always make a new one. I believe I still have the crafting table in my inventory and some cobble. So yeah, we are completely fine now. But yeah, there we go. Already got a stack. Nice, nice, nice. And that's the top of the tree. And my axe is about to break. There we go. So let's make a new one. Whoop, whoop. And whoop, there we go. Now I cannot believe it, but I believe one of the only items we actually saved was a bow, or maybe we got that from the mob farm again, now that I think about it. So maybe not, but yeah, that would have been really quite just kind of annoying actually, because it would have been a useless item for now. And then we would have gotten that one, but not something like our axe or sword. But I guess those are also not that valuable. Luckily, I put a lot of the items in the chest earlier, so yeah, nothing too crazy was lost. So that's good. We don't have a bucket V2 again. But yeah, there we go. Woo! Stack and 41. Jeez, that's more than 100 little blocks, which means we have 400 extra building blocks, which does mean we should be able to build at least a good extra chunky part of the farm. So yeah, that's sweet. Alright, here we go. Back down again. Whoop. Okay, I can actually fall in here. Nice. Oh, look at that. So many mobs already spawned and died in here. Oh wow. Alright, that's cool. Just as we were going up to the top of the world to sleep, a lot of mobs seem to have spawned behind us. And yeah, they all burned to death. So that's quite cool. Yeah, let's finish all of this off. There we go. And then we will also have to place a roof on it. With the slabby slabs, but yeah, that should be quite easy and also less expensive than this part. But yeah, there we go. Oh, we just lost a little block. That's fine. Whoop. And how do we want to do this? I think I'm gonna go around the edge first, just like this, because that would make it a lot easier. And then I'm gonna go in and then place all the slabs on the inside. Okay, I need to be a little slower with placing these. There we go. Do we have any more? Nope. Let's make some more. Boom, boom, boom. Whole lot of slabs. Why not? We will probably need all of them. So yeah, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, that's a good rhythm. Nice. Don't forget the corner. Although that corner shouldn't actually be slapped up, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go along like this. And then I'm gonna go along like this a little bit. Okay, these slabs that are on the floor are kind of annoying, so need to dodge them a little bit, I guess. So yeah, there we go, that's better. Okay, let's go here. There we go. Need to puzzle a little bit with how I'm placing these, but yeah, this is working quite nicely. Oh, tap it again. There we go. That's not great. Remove that one, but yeah, this is coming along quite nicely. Just need to fill in the whole roof, and yeah, we can already see it starts to become darker and darker, so that's great. Ugh, stupid slabs on the floor. Oh my, that's so annoying. All right, hop and hop. Oh, here we go again. Okay. They're annoying me. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, I think I'm gonna just place them in strips like this, in three like this, and then that will save me a lot of pain with those slabs on the floor. Oh yeah, look at that. That's way better. Oh, and look how cool this room is already starting to look. At least I think it looks cool. Of course, it's a little bland because it's just all spruce. But still, I think it looks pretty neat. But yeah, that's my opinion. And yeah, of course, all of this just started with a small little island in the sky. That's the part I loved most about Skyblock. Just the expansion, you know, slow expansion of it all, from absolutely almost nothing into just a wonderfully big world like we are creating right now. Yeah, that's just the satisfying part of it, I guess. But yeah, let's see. Ooh, wow, even our 10 minutes are almost up. So let's finish up this roof, and then we can see if maybe some mobs will actually already wander into the hole just on their own, because that's probably gonna happen every now and then. But not that fast. And then in the next episode we can create a big old block of spruce in the corner right there, and that will allow all the mobs to think, hey, that's interesting, let's go over there. And then they will all fall down, and they will be ah, and then they're panicking, all 1 HP, and then I come in with one sword, just hit them once, and boom, death. And then we get a whole lot of items and a whole lot of XP. And then we are gonna be very happy. Oh, we just ran out of steps. Okay, we will probably need 1, 2, 3 more, something like that. Okay, a little less, I guess, but that's fine. There we go. And let's see. Yeah, that's this part done. Okay, cool. And yeah, as I said, now we just need to make the big block of blocks. And that will be going right here. I think, yeah, because this is, yeah, so this will be gone, and this will become the block, and you can already hear the beds spawning in there, so that's kind of a good sign, I guess. And this will stay slapped. There we go. And oh, be a little dangerous right there. There we go. And yeah, this block will be quite big, and yeah, we definitely are not gonna be able to build all of it in this episode, unfortunately. But I'm gonna make the little platform in which size it will be. I think this is already big enough to at least do some part of the job. I don't know if the bigger it gets, the more efficient it gets, or it needs to be a very specific size. But the one I built in the creative world was actually not all that big, and it already worked. So yeah, I guess we are gonna slowly expand this block over time, and then just hope for the best, I guess. But yeah, we can already hear some monsters in there, and they do appear to be moving around, and a lot of bats as well. But yeah, not really much we can do about bats, unfortunately. But yeah, let's block it all in. And yeah, this is basically the farm. It's actually quite simple, just a lot of building and a lot of blocks needed. But yeah, this is it. And the only thing I need to do now is finish off this big chunk of blocks here. And then we should have a actually quite nice working mob farm. So yeah, that's really sweet. And let's see, how many more blocks do we have? Not many. Okay. And we also don't have really much time left either. So let's see if it's actually already working a little bit. Hello. I think that fella is holding a sword of some sort. Let's see. Oh, look at that. You can already see mobs are just falling down here. Now, yeah, it's not crazy just yet. But there are already just mobs coming down. So this is great. Absolutely lovely. Okay, we do still have our torches. So that's nice. Let's light this up. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. And yeah, we can now go in here and start killing them just like that. Oh, yes. Yes. That is so much better. And as you can see, if I go in here, boop, and then I get all the items. Oh, finally. We finally have a actual mob farm working. All good, all that stuff. And yeah, we need to increase the size of that box just a little bit. So it will be a little faster. But it works. It finally works. And I'm really happy. Look at that. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, for today's thumbnail, I'm gonna quickly go into the Nether. Because, yeah, that's, of course, kind of the big part of this episode as well. Ooh, oh. Okay. Oh, okay. It happened twice. We need to make this area safer. This swimming area. But, yeah, for that we will need iron, I think, so we can actually make infinite water and just have a good old swimming pool down there, so we can just YOLO off the edge and then, yeah, be safe like that. Oh, look at that, it's raining again. Of course, it's raining again. But yeah, let's go into the Nether and take a little screenshot right there, because that's the big part of this episode. I want a screenshot of every episode of the special thing that happened in that one. So, yeah, if you didn't know, that's why I do this stuff. But yeah, let's see. Oh, I need to actually go in double. There we go. And look at that. We are in the Nether. Boop. Little screenshot. And there we go. And I'm actually gonna end the episode right here. Because yeah, now we are far over time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Definitely let me know down in the comment section if you did. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. So, goodbye.